Bitcoin is down, the big boards and the S&P 500 is crashing, but this penny stock keeps on changing people's lives. 70% on the day and 1171% from the day we called it on our Discord. And if you're still not in the Discord, where I call free plays that literally give you and print you free money, I have nothing to sell you, free Discord, you are missing out, to be honest. And you missed out on this play. But, and it's a big but, this play has a lot of potential moving forward, and this can potentially move to 0-1. Of course, the stock I'm talking about is TWOH, and it resumed trading and canceled the reverse split. If you do not know, Emil Esmetro, or whatever you call it, is the previous CEO of NUKK. Yeah, this NUKK. So the stock that ran all the way and pulled a 4,000% gains in 3 single trading days is now on TWOH. And if you do not know what Emil did with NUKK, you have a short summary over here. So basically, NUKK from a sub penny in the OTC and uplisted to Nasdaq via SPAC merger. Also, NUKK ran from $1 to $78. Now, the current market cap of TWOH is 22 million, and the previous news is that they did not approve the reverse split. So we have pretty good news in this stock. Now, the reason I'm so bullish on TWOH, even though the current market cap, even though the float, even though all of those things, is because the CEO has credentials. He already did it once, so it's probably he's going to do it again. And the volume over here, as you can see for yourself, the volume here is 250 million shares on average every single trading day. And if you know what previous stocks did in the OTC, like CYBL, IGPK and SPZI, with an even bigger float, you can imagine where TWOH can go. Honestly, I do think we're currently in the blue skies territory, and as you can see for yourself, we have not been here ever since 2024. So essentially, we have a lot of upside, and of course, this is a high risk, high reward play. TWOH can literally hit a penny. It has all the necessary things to do so, and it can go back to zero. But I do not think that's going to happen. If they cancel the reverse split, they probably have a big plans coming up, and the CEO already has credentials. Now, before I leave you with this stock only, I'm going to give you 2 more stocks that you can actually buy now and probably will pay you 100 to 200% gains relatively quick. So pay attention. Stock number 2 is going to be MDCE. And as you can see by the chart, it was bottomed around 0003 and is currently sitting at 0008 and traveled all the way to 0011. The reason I'm pretty bullish on MDCE is relatively simple. The volume went down tremendously, so the selling dried off, and the company recently tweeted this GIF. Alright, so it's pretty simple. If you do not know, the Undertaker, the GOAT, is coming back from the dead, and he's coming back to run and pump like crazy. This simple GIF tells us a lot. MDCE is probably going to drop some news or drop something new that is going to pump the stock price up. And if I know one thing in the OTC, people love pumping with GIFs. I know it sounds stupid, I know it sounds redundant, but that's actually what happens here. So MDCE, I'm actually holding a lot, and I'm looking to add if it retraces back to 0005. I do think we're going to be able to break trips as we did last Friday, and I do think we're going to go to 0020, but potentially. Alright, potentially. And the third stock I'm keeping my eyes on is MVCO. As you can see by the chart, it currently bottoms around 0008 up until 0010. This is a current range and a current leg that the stock is currently being accumulated, and I do think we potentially have a big move up. The stock has no dilution currently, and the CEO is going to drop some bombs, potentially. Currently, I'm adding MVCO at 0009 and 0008, and I'm buying as much as I can. Again, as long as there is no dilution, I do not see a lot of risk with this stock. It has a really good story and a lot of things coming up. Now, as I mentioned earlier, this Discord where I share all my opinions and I share all my picks, which honestly do 100% gains on a day-to-day basis and actually allow me to profit every single day is free. So if you're not in the Discord, you can join free here. The link is going to be in bio. If you like this video and you like this type of summaries, make sure you drop a like and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you all in the next one.